Hey, what's going on, MGTOW? This is Mick Tiger. And something that's been on my mind lately and recently is what's going on in the news right now. Just can't help but just see that crap on the front page. And that's this whole Alexandria Cortez and, uh, you know, Omar and Rashida and all these so-called social justice warriors and left-wingers, right? They're all complaining, moaning, and groaning about how the world is unfair and, and how the politics that's being played is not really in their favor and all this other crap. Oh, and most recently, how a couple of them, I think Rashida and Omar, are getting death threats and hate mails and all kinds of sticky tabs on their doors and saying, hey, leave out of the office, leave this country and whatnot, right? Well, I think that this is all just trickery. I think this is nothing more than just to get the mindset of the average idiot to continue to follow their destruction, their path, what they're trying to do to the society of men and the society of men and women. I think that what they're doing is a distraction. I think that eventually that brainwashing tactics that they're doing is going to come falling down and crumbling down and bite them in the butt. Because first of all, they're getting close. This year is almost over with. We only got a few more months left, of course, and it won't be long before this year is over with. That's how fast the year goes by. So in the meantime, they could get a lot of things done before the next election. We already should know that in the next election, there's going to be a left-winger extremist who's going to be in office. But the part that people don't understand is once that happens, because the left wing is a type of wing that has a hidden agenda against their own, that eventually is going to come crashing down, and what's going to happen is they're going to destroy themselves and help further destroy the society of America. But in the meantime, they're getting their strongholds ready. And in the meantime, they're getting their grips tightened for their position. Let them have their position. Once they have their position and they destroy it, who are they going to blame? Certainly they won't blame us MGTOWs, because we're already boning up on our knowledge. We're already boning up on our strengths and numbers. So then by that time of the next election come, there's probably going to be a MGTOW guy somewhere in that White House. He's not going to be well known as a MGTOW image or the person who everybody knows is a MGTOW, of course, because how we operate. But what he will do is implement his decisions based off of the philosophy. What he will do is he will turn this society around eventually. Again, men are builders and creators, and we rebuild. What was destroyed will get rebuilt again. America will come back up. And once America comes back up, we will know. Us MGTOWs, we will know. We will know. The guy in the office right now is not a representation of MGTOW. Bottom line. Could never be. With his background and his backlash that he's gained from all his bad history habits, that is definitely not a MGTOW. That is not a MGTOW. That would be a person who would tarnish MGTOW more than anything, more than help. So a lot of these women who are saying he's a man, he's not really a man. If you think about it, he would be more of a blue pill type of man. He would be I guess he would be a cuck. He could be a cuck. He could be a guy who chases after women. Because he chases after women. He constantly validates women a lot. It got him in a lot of trouble. What does blue pill men always do? They always chase after women, simp after women who don't even want to give them the time of day unless they got something of a nice resource for them. So he would be more of a blue pill type of guy, even though he's, wearing a red tie and representing the red side of the atmosphere, the Republicans. But all in all, his mindset is very blue pill. He's a very blue pill type of leader, which most blue pills are not leaders at all, because most blue pills are actually following, again, chasing after and validating after the female companion. But to each their own. But there's going to definitely be a MGTOW in that office, one way or another, and it will happen. I'm Mig Tiger, and I'm out.